Hey guys, it's Casey Kiernan, host the AM Hoops YouTube channel. I just turned on the camera because I obviously needed to talk about what just happened. And I just got the news, got a phone call from my wife that Kobe Bryant is dead, that he died in a helicopter crash near Calabasas in California. And the first thing that you do when you hear about something like that, you think there's no way that's true because it doesn't sound real. It doesn't sound real. Kobe Bryant, it doesn't sound real. And so I immediately went online to look at a reputable source, and sure enough, a reputable website and news outlet said that they had confirmed it. Died in a helicopter crash. Kobe Bryant used to take helicopters from Newport Beach in Orange County to Staples Center, where he lived and where he worked, because of the notorious traffic in Los Angeles. So he'd probably been on thousands of helicopter rides before. And this comes the day after Kobe was passed by LeBron James on the third on the all-time scoring list. And I was just making a video about LeBron and Kobe's careers and how they intersect. And I was looking up all this just background info after LeBron went on that 5-minute, just soliloquy about how much he respects Kobe. And I was looking up all this background information about them and their relationship. And so now obviously that takes on a completely different tone. Just last night, LeBron passes Kobe for third on the all-time scoring list in Kobe's hometown of Philadelphia, and the next day, Kobe Bryant passes away. This is one of the most tragic days in NBA history. The first thing I think of is Magic Johnson announcing that he has HIV. Also, a Lakers, very close to the Lakers. But this is a death. This is an actual death. At the time, I think a lot of people thought that Magic was, it was a death sentence. This is beyond that, obviously. So this is one of the worst days ever. Not in just NBA history, in sports. This is one of the worst days in American sports history. Kobe Bryant was just 42 years old, just a few years removed from retirement. He retired with that unbelievable, I believe it was 61-point game after a great Hall of Fame career, 5 championships. He played like Michael Jordan on the court from his game and his mentality, right? He had the fadeaway mid-range game of Michael and the killer instinct of Michael, but obviously Kobe had his own flair to it. He started off drafted by a team that was supposed to maybe even win a championship. So Kobe rode the bench for those first 2 years. He was a starter in his third year. And Kobe, the way Kobe is, man, those were an impatient 2 years. You can imagine an 17, 18-year-old Kobe Bryant sitting on the bench just pissed off. Even though he's got all these greats like Shaq, all these guys who were in the starting lineup, Kobe Bryant knowing, even if it wasn't true, knowing that he would go out there and dominate, right? Because he had that ultimate belief in himself. And that's how he won 5 championships. So, Phil Jackson was his coach. They had the three-peat from 2000 to 2002 with Shaq, and then the Shaq-Kobe breakup where the Lakers end up choosing essentially Kobe over Shaq, and it ended up being the best decision because Kobe won 2 more championships alongside Pau Gasol. But Kobe Bryant, one of the greats, to play with one franchise, which we now, we don't see as often, especially talking about LeBron James, but one of the greatest Lakers of all time. Magic Johnson called him the greatest Laker of all time. And if that's true, then the greatest Laker of all time and one of the greatest NBA players of all time passes away at 42 years old. This is an awful day. I don't know how the NBA is going to recover from this. It'll be months, years of mourning. I can't imagine what the All-Star game will be like. The All-Star game will be in Chicago this year. I'm sure, man, the moments of silence and just all throughout the rest of the year, man. It's going to be a dark cloud. But he gave us so much on and off the court. Think about off the court, what kind of a guy Kobe Bryant was. That's also how unique he was. Who wins an Oscar after they retire? Who does that? He had so many interests. Dude spoke I don't know how many languages. I know Italian, I know Spanish, I know English. I know that he spoke Slovenian to Luka the other month. You know, so that's, I mean, he was the ultimate Renaissance man. So talented on and off the court. Didn't want to, you know, you didn't see Kobe at Lakers games for a while, you know, because he was into the arts, he was into community service, and so, you know, he wasn't all about basketball. That's one of the things that we love about Kobe Bryant. So Kobe Bean Bryant, rest in peace. One of the saddest days in NBA history. Thank you so much for all you gave to the game.